Agent admits Arsenal and Liverpool target wants to leave, but it will cost more than £85 million. Exclusive, Arsenal eye shock move for Liverpool flop. Mikel Arteta really likes him. Hello Gunners fans, come check out these and other updates from your top club news channel. Let's go to the video. In the past 48 hours, reports have emerged that Arsenal is interested in 22-year-old Everton midfielder Amadou Onana. According to the Liverpool Echo, Arsenal has begun an inquiry into the availability of the young midfielder and could make an offer for him. Previously not in Arsenal's plans, Onana is now seen by Arteta as a viable option. Everton is asking around £50 million for the player, an opportunity Arsenal is considering seizing. Onana is a defensively strong number 6 midfielder, valuable both in attack and defense for Everton, acting as a double pivot. Additionally, he has the freedom to advance and work the ball in midfield, showcasing skills with the ball, quick and decisive passing, as well as creating space for his teammates. He uses his strength and body to shield the ball and has great situational awareness against opponents. Onana is adept at ball retention and, despite his height, has the speed to recover the ball in tough situations. He doesn't shy away from physical contact and gives his all on the field. Onana could strengthen Arsenal alongside Rice and Odegaard, providing defensive solidity and freeing up teammates to push forward. Despite his youth, he has already proven himself valuable in the Premier League, which would aid in his adaptation. While the price tag is steep, his acquisition looks promising for the club, and we await further details in the coming days. Georgi Sudakov has suggested being open to a move to the Premier League amid interest from Arsenal. The London club is strongly linked with the 21-year-old's potential transfer, following his standout performance at Shakhtar Donetsk, where he scored 16 goals in 34 games. Sudakov is seen as a key player for Ukraine in Euro 2024. In an interview with The Telegraph ahead of Ukraine's debut against Romania on Monday, he discussed his future, stating, "I see myself playing in the top 5 European leagues, but I cannot mention a specific club. I understand it's an incredible opportunity to prove myself, and I am mentally and physically preparing. I hope to show everything I can." He acknowledged that his future hinges on his performance in the tournament, so his primary focus is on the Euros. Arsenal is aware of the challenges in negotiations with Shakhtar, who reportedly demand around £60 million to release Sudakov this summer. Dear fan, what is your opinion on the potential signing of Georgi Sudakov by Arsenal? What do you think about the £60 million valuation that Shakhtar Donetsk is supposedly asking for? Attention! Arsenal has started negotiating with Victor Osimhen and will try to sign him for a reduced fee. The club is looking to bring the Napoli player to the Emirates Stadium this summer in a surprising move. Osimhen has been coveted by several top European clubs in recent years, with Arsenal now among the leading suitors for the Nigerian striker. Mikel Arteta aims to bolster support for Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus in attack. The Gunners have ended their pursuit of Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig after the player renewed his contract, as reported by The Athletic. According to Italian journalist Ciro Venerato from Area Napoli, Arsenal is keen on signing Osimhen from Napoli at a reduced price. Recently, Osimhen's agent initiated talks with the North London club, as reported by Il Roma earlier this week. Osimhen's release clause is around £113 million, with Napoli demanding full payment by March when Chelsea showed interest. According to 442, Napoli is likely to ask for a high fee due to a percentage owed to Lille in any future sale. However, club president Aurelio De Laurentiis confirmed that the star striker will leave the club this summer. Arsenal is not willing to pay the full amount for the 25-year-old player, while other Premier League clubs may not meet Napoli's demands. The Premier League giants Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City and Newcastle United remain interested in Kvaratskhelia, with his agent stating the plan is to leave Napoli this summer. According to HTC, just 3 weeks ago, England's top football clubs were closely monitoring the winger's situation at the reigning Serie A, champions of 2023. Liverpool and Newcastle are big admirers of Kvaratskhelia. Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur have also shown interest in Napoli over the past 18 months, as have Spanish giants Barcelona and Real Madrid. Kvaratskhelia's camp has done little to dispel recent speculation. The Georgia international's agent spoke publicly again over the weekend, revealing to local publication Sport Imedi that the former key player at Rubin Kazan is eager to leave the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium once his Euro 2024 campaign concludes. Targeted by Arsenal and Liverpool, wants to leave Napoli. "We want to leave Naples," admits Mamuka Jugeli, "but right now, we are all waiting for Euro 2024. With new coach Antonio Conte, Napoli has big plans. I'm sure they will qualify again for the Champions League next season and compete for the Scudetto. But that doesn't mean Kvaratskhelia wants to stay there." Napoli finished mid-table last season, a significant drop from their title-winning campaign the previous season. Kvaratskhelia prefers Champions League clubs like Liverpool, Manchester City, and Arsenal. Manchester United, Chelsea, and Tottenham are not up to par, and Newcastle is out of Europe. Despite a tough start, he stood out with 11 goals and 9 assists. Tottenham has been a longtime admirer, and Napoli could sell him for up to £85 million. What is your opinion on Arsenal's interest in Kvaratskhelia? Arsenal has ramped up their interest in Xavi Simons in recent weeks, viewing him as one of the attackers that Mikel Arteta wants to include in the team. The Dutch player has shown in recent seasons, particularly during his spells at PSV and RB Leipzig, where he spent last season on loan, and emerged as one of Europe's most productive attackers. Simons has caught the attention of top clubs across the continent, and Arsenal has now joined the race for his signature. Despite PSG's interest in keeping him, he is currently not in their immediate plans for the starting lineup, opening up the possibility of another loan similar to the last one. Both Arsenal and Bayern Munich are vying for his acquisition. According to a report from L'Equipe, Arsenal aims to bring him into their squad this summer. However, Simons appears to favor a return to RB Leipzig. He enjoyed his time at the German club last season, where he had significant playing time and believes he can continue his development there. As just an Arsenal fan's opinion, undoubtedly Simons is one of the best players we could add to our squad. But he may face challenges in getting playing time, which could hinder his joining us. I want to know what your thoughts are on this news. Comment below and let me know what you think. A report from Team Talk highlights an unexpected twist in Arsenal's transfer saga, suggesting a swap deal that could bring a former Liverpool player to the Emirates Stadium. Arthur Melo, once considered a failure during his stint at Liverpool, has caught the eye of Mikel Arteta after a rejuvenating season at Fiorentina, on loan from Juventus. Despite struggles in the Premier League, Melo's recent performances in Italy have been nothing short of a rebirth. Arteta's interest in Melo, as reported by Italian sources, appears to hinge on the Brazilian's new form and physical readiness. Federico Pastorello, Melo's agent, praised his resurgence, stating, "Arthur is perhaps the best player in the league." The Brazilian midfielder himself expressed satisfaction with his physical and mental state, calling this period the best moment of my career. These comments reflect a rejuvenated player, potentially an ideal candidate for Arteta's midfield aspirations, especially with the likely departure of Thomas Partey. The transfer window may also see Arsenal parting ways with Jakub Kiwior, a player whom Arteta once described as very good. Tutto Juve reports that a swap deal involving Kiwior and Melo is being considered, which represents an intriguing gamble for Arsenal. Melo's possible arrival could rejuvenate Arsenal's midfield, although his signing raises doubts due to his mixed track record in European elite football. Arteta, known for revitalizing players, sees potential for him to shine, reflecting a summer strategy focused on transforming Arsenal's attack and midfield. This approach underscores Arteta's desire to strengthen the team, showing a willingness to take calculated risks. The outcome of these moves could define Arteta's tenure and legacy at the club, promising a summer of anticipation at the Emirates. What is your opinion on the potential arrival of Arthur Melo and the departure of Jakub Kiwior in the current Arsenal transfer window context? Do you believe Melo could be a good addition to Arsenal's midfield, despite uncertainties about his previous performance in the Premier League? Thank you for watching up to this point. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated. Until next time.